They're alive! They're alive! The Blues are alive! Hey Blues fiends, Wild Bill here. Thanks for joining us for another episode of They're Alive. Gonna be a little bit different show tonight. This is what I'm calling a No Play Wednesday. Basically, none of the songs that you will have heard tonight have ever been played on the show before. The bands have, the songs haven't. Now, bear in mind, I was reminded at least once this week that I am only human, so they say. Waiting for the test to confirm that. But if I make a mistake, don't sue me. I have gone back through previous playlists, and I'm pretty sure that these are all brand new. Other than that, we've still got a lot of work coming along on the new radio network. We're still looking at launching that October 1st, at which point in time we will not be on the Spreaker network anymore. You can always follow us on Facebook at Blues 102 or Gizmo Media Stations. Watch the progress on that. But hey, let's get started with some music. First song tonight is by the Bridget Kelly Band, He Lied to Me.
Midnight, I wonder where he's at. What is done but over for an hour and a half. Guess he lied to me. Yeah, he lied to me. He was my baby, he ain't coming home. The clock keeps on ticking, it's 4:30. I'm staring out the window, I don't know what more. 'Cause he lied to me. Yeah.
First time we actually heard this song, we heard it live about a month ago and was glad to see it come out on the CD. Here is Achilles Tenderloin with the Steel Hammer Blues.
John Henry never dropped that. He was born to haul. His back was strong as steel, and now his hands are just as cold. Oh, John Henry, drive those spikes of gray. Oh, John Henry, deep down in the clay. Oh, John Henry, swing away. Oh, John Henry, deep down in the clay. Groaning like an inch, there's an oven in your chest. Oh, John Henry, show 'em who's the best. Drive that railroad crossing from the country to the town. Oh, John Henry, nail it to the ground. Oh, John Henry, nail it to the ground. Pin that steel giant to the earth and swing your hammer down. Oh, John Henry, lay your body down. Oh, John Henry, nail it to the ground.
As I grow older, I seem to find myself understanding a little bit more and respecting a little bit more some of those stories that we used to hear from those old guys way back in the day who we thought had no idea what the heck they were even talking about. And I saw the title of this song and I actually remembered one of these guys. Here is J.P. Blues with Old Man Joe. You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station, with your host, Wild Bill. Now, I don't know about all of you, but I grew up mostly in Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, sometime down in Tennessee, all Southern attitudes, blah, blah, blah. However, we used to refer to them as Southern Belles. I wonder if everybody else refers to them as this. Here's Jimmy Adler with Down Home Honey.
I've got a down home honey that keeps me fat and fed. A down home honey should keep me fat and fed. When I get off of the road, she's waiting in a feather bed. With my honey to come home to, I don't mind being away. With my honey to come home to, I don't mind being away. Soon there'll come a day I'll be home to stay. She's my down home honey. She's my down home honey. Down home honey. She'll be waiting for me. She's my down home honey, sweet as honey can be. Me where I've been, won't cry when I go. She don't ask me where I've been, she won't cry when I go. Or she tastes like sugar from her head down to her toes. She smells like honeysuckle after a summer shower. Smell like honeysuckle after a summer shower. She's soft as cotton, crazy as the wildest flower. Down home honey, she's my down home honey. Down home honey, she'll be waiting for me. She's my down home honey, sweet as honey can be. Down home honey, she's my down home honey. Down home honey, waiting for me. My down home honey, sweet as a honey bee.
You know, there are just certain phrases that when you look at them, that no matter how many times you see them, it just don't seem to make sense. However, after hearing this song, I guess it does a little bit. Here is Bongo Joe and Little Steve-O with Two's a Crowd.
Sure, time is running out. Get your head out of the past. Oh, was there ever any doubt gotta give up some of that control. 'Cause when you roll on behind, oh, I'm gonna pay no mind. That's when two's a crowd. Oh, you know that two's a crowd, yeah. Well, your door, wouldn't sweet that you couldn't be, oh, much of anything. Oh, these hard times, everybody's gotta have those hard times. You gotta let it go. Oh, you gotta let it go. 'Cause when you roll on behind, oh, I pay no mind. That's when two's a crowd. Oh, you know that two's a crowd, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, don't you know? The more you keep yourself alone, oh, you gotta give up some of that control. 'Cause when you roll on behind, oh, you know I pay no mind. You know that two's a crowd. Oh, you know that two's a crowd, yeah. You know that two's a crowd. Oh, two's a crowd, yeah. Oh, two's a crowd, yeah.
Raised like I was, I think only God knows the actual answer to this question, but here is Brian Keith Wallen with My Time to Die.
I got a low down feeling. Feels like a knife in my side. And I got a worry in my mind. 'Cause it feels like my time to die. I got a sickness feeling. Think it's consuming my soul. And I got a pain that's growing, baby. 'Cause it feels like I'm just growing old. Yeah. Well, to you it just sounds crazy. Whoa. But you should take a walk in these bones. I can feel it coming with the night. 'Cause it feels like my time got a few things left to do before my time is over. And I'm just clinging to the hope that when I'm gone, they don't say that I could have done more. Well, it just sounds crazy. Whoa. But you should take a walk in these bones. I can feel it coming with the night, 'cause it feels like my time to die. Well, to you it just sounds crazy. Whoa. But you should take a walk in these bones. Oh, I can feel it coming with night, 'cause it feels like my time to die. Yeah, it feels like my time to die.
You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo Media station, with your host, Wild Bill. All right, here's a song about something nobody wants to do, everybody has to do, and for me personally, I've done it a lot longer during the day and a lot harder than I ever did in 23 years working in IT. Here is Billy George and Mo Lightning with Work.
Well, you gotta be crazy. What makes you say a thing like that? You've been talking to your mama, baby, filling your head with bad ideas. Tell her to shut them out. 'Cause I ain't got nothing, I don't want nothing, I sure need nothing, and I ain't going nowhere. Get a job. You better stop talking now, 'cause you must be out of your mind. Been watching too much TV, you done warped your brain. Turn that damn thing off, 'cause you ain't got nothing, you don't want nothing, you ain't need nothing, and you ain't going nowhere. Lazy? I ain't lazy. I play the blues, that's work enough for me. I practice every day, hauling this mess around. Don't you be calling me no clown. 'Cause I ain't got nothing, I don't want nothing, I sure need nothing, and I ain't got nowhere to go. You gotta be crazy. What makes you talk about a thing like that? You've been talking to your mama, baby, filling your head with bad ideas. Tell her to shut up, 'cause I ain't got nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. I ain't got nowhere to go. And I ain't going nowhere.
Those of us who are parents and can remember back to the days when our kids were young and we were trying to teach them different things about life, there were two words or two questions that we were asked more than any others, and they are very short. First one is why. The second one, here's Harp Dog Brown with How Come.
How come you let me standing here? How come I can't get rid of my fear? You let me standing here thinking what am I to do without you? Now how come they say the sky is blue? How come I'm not here with you? Well, how come you don't need me to? Well, how come I can't forget about you? You let me standing here thinking what am I to do without you? Well, now maybe there's a reason that I just can't see, or maybe there was something deadly wrong with me. Maybe it's just living from day to day. But baby, won't you tell me about you? Won't you wait? How come? Now I said I just gotta know. What? Tell me how come, baby? You up and walk out my door. Oh, you let me standing here thinking what am I to do without you? Maybe there was something deadly wrong with me. Maybe it's just living from day to day. But baby, won't you tell me about you? Won't you wait? How come? I said I just gotta know. Oh, tell me how come, baby? You up and walk out my door. Oh, you let me standing here thinking what am I to do without you? I said I just got to know. Oh, tell me how come, baby, you up and walked out my door. Oh, you left me standing here thinking what am I to do without you. And all I gotta say is how come? I said I just got to know. Lord, tell me how come, baby, you up and walked out my door. Oh, you left me standing here thinking what am I to do without you.
Well, we haven't heard from these youngsters in a while, and they had a song that I haven't played yet that fit the bill for tonight's show. So here is the Chase Walker Band with Coming Clean. Now, come on. Nobody in this band has even turned 18 years old yet. How much have they got to come clean on?
Just the way that I feel. Your hair is up and your body is warm, and in my mind there's a brewing storm. Feel like peaches and cream. Coming clean. Ain't gonna ride no more. Time I walked out the door. My gut this time. You ain't gonna be mine. Staying up all night, playing all my time, quit playing alone. Everything I do, yeah, and everything I try still came out wrong. The way it'll do her. My rings rebel all the way past you. Wipe off the sand, man, check my phone. Coming clean. Ain't gonna ride no more. Time I walked out the door. Go with my gut this time.
The fall colors are coming around, the trees are turning yellows and brown. It's getting cold, allergies are in the air, and in everybody's life at one point in time they were caught on this track. Here is One Shot Johnny with Love Elevator.
elevator. I guess I'm riding your low elevator. My friends tried to warn me about all those ups and downs. Now I hear people laughing all over town. When Lucy held the football for Charlie Brown to kick, all the time he knew it was just a dirty trick. And when he took that swing, she left him lying in the dirt. That old love elevator will leave you in a world of hurt. I should have read the sign, but I ain't no investigator. I found out the hard way about a man-hater. When you play, the bills come due sooner or later. I get a sinking feeling riding your love elevator.
You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station, with your host, Wild Bill. About a little Ray Bonneville, Love is Wicked.
I used to see those cool around on the streets of this town. Two lovers satisfied to the naked eye. I thought sure that love was strong. Now I knew that I was wrong. Looking back, it seems unreal. No, fate was sealed. Love is wicked, wasting in the dark, tearing at the seams of a suspicious heart. A perfume on his coat made a look for the lies he told. Where love used to live, a burning jealousy moved in. I had to buy Hawking tree. She made a mind up one day. Something small she told the man I can slip in the palm of my hand. Love is wicked, wasting in the dark, tearing at the seams of a suspicious heart. She said, hey, baby. I came my hand from my pocket. He said, who was that? No, daddy. Firecrackers, neighbors said. The floor pulling the bread. Love is wicked, wasting in the dark, telling the seams of a suspicious heart. Love is wicked, wasting in the dark, telling the seams of a suspicious heart.
I'm getting old, so sometimes putting these playlists together gets a bit confusing for me because we're going from Ray Bonneville, Love is Wicked, to the Soul Fixers, It's All Good.
It's all good when things are going wrong. Oh, it's all good when things are going wrong. Yeah, if it don't kill you, baby, live alone and make you strong. I wasn't born too lucky, had to work hard every day.
One more song to go before we call it a night. Before I go, I wanted to let everybody know that I'm still looking for any and all IBC band submissions. If you send me a private message in Facebook, I'll send you the address to send those CDs to me. Of course, they have to be studio quality recorded CDs because there's only so much we can do with radio software. But give me more work to do. On the other hand, I want to let everybody know that's down around Central Florida that Wild Bill, and Miss Katrina will be attending the Daytona Blues Festival. I think it starts on the 10th, I believe, October. It's coming up. I don't know. I don't have the dates in front of me, but we'll be there. I also wanted to let everybody know to check out the Facebook pages for Blues 102. Like it if you haven't. Gizmo Media Stations as well. We'll be putting all the comments out there about the upcoming expansion of the network, moving off of Spreaker and going over to our own individual internet radio broadcasting network that we're in the process of building. A lot of work's been done, a lot still to come, and it'll be an ever-going expansion as we find new things to do. I am looking for some bands who would like to take the initial participation in that project in creating some forums out there to where you'd have your own little topic section so your fans can interact with you, share photos of yourself and the fans, answer questions, all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be a neat little forum area, a fan participation section. If you'd like to get in on that, just send me a message and we'll take care of setting up that initial topic for you. And then you'll just have to sign on to the page and just create yourself a user account so that we can keep track of who's in there. And that's only so that if we get some spammers, it's easier to delete them than to worry about having to do it through a guest account. So as we sign off tonight, as always, travel light, travel hard, and always travel blue. We're going to end up the show tonight with a little bit of heavier blues, some rock blues with the Sonny Mormon group. We've got a deep cut here called Tell Mama. We'll catch you on the flip side.
That's why I have to go. Seeing no use in hanging round. I can't stop now. The ticket's in my hand. To board a train that was eastward bound. Well, tell me